Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you and welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening. It's an honor for me to be here. I want to thank our fans, our donors, our supporters, our coaches, the staff, but I especially want to thank young men on our basketball team. So would you please stand? Okay, remain standing. Not just yet. Thank you for your perseverance. Thank you for your fortitude. Thank you for your commitment to each other. Your historic journey is one for the ages. And I have a very special letter to read to you from the Seven Society. And it reads, "Dear men's basketball team, the Seven Society will not be the first nor the last to congratulate you on your recent triumph in winning the national championship. However, what defined your success was not the final seconds of a game in April. Your journey was much longer, founded upon tenacity and resilience, as you accomplished the most extraordinary turnaround in college basketball history. The lesson to be learned from this experience is not only for you, the gentlemen on this team, it is a testament to what leadership and humility can help anyone accomplish. Your fans accompanied you on this journey, and they are here today. With the same amount of joy and admiration as they had months ago, they painstakingly watched every twist and turn of the tournament this past March and April, and every game prior. Like each of you, the people in this arena exemplify the pillars of the university's basketball program: humility, passion, unity, servanthood, and thankfulness. The Seven Society recognizes you today, players, coaches, and staff, for your remarkable accomplishment. We have provided letters to each of you to recognize your individual achievements. We ask each of you, as well as everyone in this arena this evening, to reflect upon how the lessons of this season can be applied to your own lives and communities. The Seven Society once again congratulates the men's basketball team on their national championship and wishes you all the best in the season ahead. Sincerely, the Seven Society.
The players can sit if you would like. So I'm really thrilled to be here to celebrate this historic run. I will admit to a little bit of nervousness. Some of you may have heard me say this before, but if you're the president of UVA, you have the opportunity to meet a number of incredibly impressive and famous people, and usually I can hold it together and act presidential, but I am not so good when I see remarkable student athletes. I just turn into a 12-year-old kid who's meeting someone they're really impressed by and admire. And so I was staying in the same hotel as the team during the Final Four, and Ty Jerome, you wouldn't remember this because you had headphones on, but I was standing in front of the elevator, and the elevator opened, and I was standing next to my son, And the elevator opened, and I said, "Oh my gosh, you're Ty Jerome!" And my son said, "That's so smooth, Dad. Way to go." Anyway, I'm here to join in the celebration of this remarkable team, and also to offer a gift to Coach Bennett to hang somewhere special. So this gift, you may remember those motivational posters in the 80s or 90s that were really popular. Well, after this historic run, my colleague Matt Weber created a motivational poster to represent this season. And the poster documents the win probabilities of the last 3 games of the season. So you may remember these games. And if all you did was to look at the statistics, you would know that we were not supposed to win any one of those last 3 games. Now, if you're just a sports fan, you would think those last 3 games were incredible to watch. But if you were my wife, Katie, they were torture. So Katie was not a basketball fan before this past year, but she fell in love with this team, because who could not fall in love with this team? Watched every single game. And she was with me for the last 3 games. We were there for the final 3 games. And when the final game went into overtime, she turned to me, because at that point it was like we were watching our kids play. And if you're watching your kids play, you don't want a close game. You want a blowout. You did not provide that to us, just saying. And so when the final game went into overtime, she turned to me and she said, "I'm all done with this. I can't take it anymore." So, just to remind you, in terms of the probabilities, with 6 seconds left in the Elite 8 game, Purdue's probability of winning was 91%, which means that UVA had a 9% chance of winning. Against Auburn, with 7 seconds left, the Tigers' win probability was 91.3%, which meant that UVA had less than a 9% chance of winning. And then in the final game, with 22 seconds left, the Texas Tech Raiders had a 75% chance of winning, meaning that UVA had a 25% chance of winning. So this poster represents the probabilities of UVA winning each of those games, and it's overlaid on a photo of what we know happened, which is that you won the national championship. And the caption on the photo reads, "Faith, for those times when the odds might be getting you down." So thank you, Tony, for your faith in this program, and thanks to all of you for your faith in this program. People often talk about misplaced faith. For those of you who had faith in this team, it was perfectly placed. So thank you all for being here, and Tony, I hope you'll come accept this gift.